So what now?
Okay, let's see here. What do I have stocked up in my inventory here? Do I have enough to go sell? No,
Succubbi Delight, Incubus Draft. You could sell them. We can just go.
yeah, just go ahead and get it out of the way, I guess.
All right,
Fuck it.
places. Taladre,
Might
Pawn.
be like another redneck like protest going on in the town
Nope,
square.
not this time.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do while we're here, or just go back to exploring?
Yeah, let's go back to exploring. Like I'm always tempted to fucking like. That's why you got to keep me out of town because I'm like
Yeah.
always. So let's go to the gym. Let's give money to that guy. Maybe he'll do stuff. No, I'm just like let's get the fuck out of here. I'm an idiot like that, like in real life. Like I'll fucking like give people just unordinary amounts of money, like just to see an expression on their face of like happiness and shock.
Yeah.
Like so you give a street performer like $20 instead of $1, and just like, and you get one of two reactions. You either get the guy who's like overly happy about it and really uncomfortable and makes you super uncomfortable. He's like, "Wow, man, thanks. Wow, thanks." Right? Or you get the guy who's like doesn't acknowledge your existence, and then you go, "Fuck you." Right? And then you're like, "How dare you, dude? That's $20," but you can't say that because
Yeah.
then it makes you look like a prick.
Oh, dude, I shut out panhandlers. There was this one really obnoxious panhandler. Like if I saw him in the distance in this little shopping thing, I went into full like Metal Gear Solid mode, pressing myself against the wall, trying to avoid his. God damn, he's just so obnoxious and aggressive and asking you questions like, "Hey, how's it going? What's your name?" Like, dude, you do not need to know anything about me.
Well, the fucking greatest story I have about that is, all right, there was this homeless woman that used to like roam around this particular neighborhood that me and my friends would hang out in when we were in high school. And I had a friend who was kind of a fat dude or whatever, and he was really sick of it. Like he had like he had enough of us fucking with him because he was fat, right?
Hmm.
Because I mean, that was his nickname. We just called him Fat. Like I mean, that was literally his nickname. And so, anytime, like at a certain point, anytime you even said, "Hey, big guy," or somebody said "big guy," it fucking just like sent you just get enraged. Now, literally, every time this woman came past, one of us would give her a little bit of cash or whatever, right? I mean, it was just like, eh. She's like, hey, and she was always around, and it was no big deal. But then one day, like I remember we were arguing about something completely unrelated, opposite, walking in the opposite direction. Here she comes, and she asked me that particular morning, like, "Do you have this?" And I was like, "Genuinely, I don't. I don't have anything. I'm sorry." Right behind me is my buddy. She goes, "Morning, big guy."
Mm.
And as soon as I heard that, I was like, "Oh, this is not gonna go well." Without missing a fucking beat, she goes, "Morning, big guy." He goes, "Fuck you, starve." Like just instantly. And I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Did you really?" And like, even this this fucking homeless woman who has heard it all. She's heard it all, dude. You know she has. Stopped, and it was like her jaw was on the fucking sidewalk. She's like, "What? Really? Like you're going that route?" He's like, "Hey, big guy, you got fuck you, starve." It's like, holy shit, dude. He's like, "I've had enough of that shit. Big guy, my ass. I'm tired of it." He's like, "You want something from me? Fucking be a little bit more respectful." That's unbelievable, dude. She's literally hungry. Seriously. Nah, yeah, you could argue about whatever, but yeah, she's actually just really hungry enough to beg you for money to eat at McDonald's. That's fucking hungry, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, she's hungry, right? So yeah, just yeah, fuck that, fuck that. I'm tired of that shit. So yeah, that's fucking funny, you fat ass. And of course, I can get away with it because I have a dollar. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, last time I saw that guy, by the way, real quick, like last time I saw him, he like gained an extra 50 pounds or something.
Jeez.
Like he was sitting in the car, and like um, we called him, Big Chris, right? That was
Hmm.
just Big Chris, Fat Chris, whatever. And I was like, I just walk up to his car and I go, "Big Chris," and he's like, "Hey," and I go, "You got bigger." It's like, oh, fuck you, man. I was like, well, stop getting so much fatter. It's substantial, dude. It really is. It's very noticeable. I didn't think it would be, but it was. He's like, God damn it. Now I remember why I stopped calling
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you start calling him Bigger Chris,
Yeah,
and people are like,
fatter Chris,
is there a
bigger
not?
Chris.
So there's Big Chris and Bigger Chris. Like, well, there used to be Big Chris. It's
Yeah,
complicated.
he was eaten by bigger Chris.
Yeah.
He's the same guy. Well, technically, he's the same guy. One's just living in the other one. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's explore.
All
Yet
right.
again.
And here's Bubbles again.
God damn, Bubbles is putting in work today, man.
No wonder he knows everybody in West Baltimore.
Fuck yeah.
He gets around with his little cart.
He's doing the dope fiend lean. Look at him. All right. Explore and explore.
And here's Lumi's laboratory. You can shop or leave.
Yeah, what does she have?
Lust draft, goblin ale, off position elixir.
Nah. I just like to look just in case.
Yeah, that's mostly stuff you don't really need.
Okay. Explore again. See, I'm kind of at this point. I've learned my lesson. Like every time I have an urge to like go to Dickworm Mountain or the Deep Woods, I'm actually starting to second guess it.
Yeah.
What's amazing is how much it took for me to get there. Like it really took a lot for me to get to second guessing that decision. So let's explore again.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Imp, just beat it up.
Yeah, kick its ass. Regular attacks. No need to burn too many calories on it. You rape him. Nah. I still just take his money and split.
All right, I'm gonna meditate. Bring it down there. There you go.
Killer. All right, explore again. Let's see. Yeah, lake. Hit the lake.
And goo monster. Just beat it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit tougher. 17 XP, so it's a little bit tougher. You got a pipe.
I know I probably asked you this before, but what is the level cap? Is there a level cap?
I don't think so. Like, you gain a level every time you gain 100 experience per your current level. So right now you need 600.
Right. Okay, so no cap. And what's the pipe do?
I think it's a weapon, actually. Yeah, it's a weapon. But it's nowhere near as good as your sword.
Yeah. Let's head back to Taladre, see if we can sell that bitch.
Alright, Taladre, pawn. Yeah, 12 gems for pipe. Not bad. I'm gonna sell the imp food too. Oh, there's a sell all button that I haven't been using for some reason.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get the shit out of here before I spend the money I just made. Okay, a couple more and then we'll wrap up. Explore. I keep wanting to double explore, so let's just do that.
Yep, it's Bubbles.
God damn it, Bubbles. Fuck off. No. We'll keep going until I find something. Right. Okay, explore and explore again.
Nope, that's Goblin.
That's cool.
Clap. Boom. 4 experience, not very much.
The level 1s aren't paying off as much anymore.
Yeah.
Does that actually happen though as you rise in levels?
Yeah, they give less experience.
Oh, okay. It would be nice if there was a little consistency as far as like where the level 3s or 4s or whatever showed up.
Yeah.
You know, that's the part that's kind of shitty. Is like, well, if I knew that all the level 5 NPCs were showing up at the desert, then I'd hang out in the desert for a while.
Well, you could go back to the Desert Fight Club.
Yeah, let's give that a whirl, see if anything comes of that.
Oh, there's a strange woman. She asks if you can cast a spell on you.
Yeah, I remember this. I can't remember if I let her before or not. Seems like I would have. So let's do it again. Let's say yes.
Okay. She casts a spell and you spray milk everywhere.
Okay. Concealed vanishes into the dunes. Okay. All right. Let's see what has happened to me. Like, is
You
anything?
got libido and sensitivity up.
Okay. It doesn't sound good. Sounds like lust attacks might affect me
Yeah,
more.
that's how it works.
Bummer. Okay.
Libido affects mental lust attacks, sensitivity, physical lust attacks.
Right. Okay. Let's explore again. Explore one more time.
And then goblin.
Yeah, that'll work.
Boom. 5 XP and some die.
Okay.
And you are gaining at least some money. They still give some decent money.
Yeah. All right. Let's explore.
Meditate.
Yeah.
And it's time to sleep. Explore.
Let's see. See, at this point, I'm kind of like torn between these selections because, I keep getting these fucking low-level enemies, but then I go to the plains, deep woods, and I get my ass kicked. It's like, where's the fucking happy medium here?
Yeah.
I feel like there should be one. Does it not exist, or am I just missing it?
There is a significant gap. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to tell you without spoiling too much.
Okay, well, in that case, fuck it. Let's go to the lake.
And here's a goo monster.
Okay. Attack her, just straight up attack her. The whole time. No need to.
Because that's 20 XP. That's not so bad.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
And it just grinded the lake.
Yeah, maybe a couple more rounds at the lake, see what happens.
Oh, hey, you come back to Isma, the tiger shark girl. Borrow something, talk, or leave.
No, never borrow. And talking really is a waste of time, so let's split. Alright, okay, perfect. Explore, do the lake one more time. Jesus Christ. Alright, fine, goddammit. Let's talk. I feel like borrowing just automatically means I'm going to owe you something. Even, like, above and beyond what I borrowed.
Meditate.
Okay. Couple more. Let's explore and like one more time, and then I'm gonna end it with a bold move. God. Oh wait. Okay. Hug boots. Yeah, her again. What is peek? I hugged their boobs earlier. Why would I peek now? Let's do it. It doesn't make any sense. So let's do it.
It's just a voyeur as she masturbates.
Okay. Like, see, this is a badass game. I really do like it.
Yeah.
But there really should be nothing that has 0 point. Like, I don't like things like that. Like, I'm into the story telling part of it. As long as that story ends with something to the left over here in this column, either moving up or down. Right? Like,
Yeah.
It's just,
well, yeah. You remember Dark Souls, right?
Yeah.
There's an item in that called the pendant, and it does nothing. But the thing is, like you start off, you choose a class, you choose what's called a starting gift, and there's various items that can help you at the beginning of the game. And one of them is the pendant. But here's the thing, the pendant doesn't do anything, but it just spawned all this speculation because it was the only useless thing in the entire game. Everything else did something.
Right.
And even objects that seemed like they weren't that useful before had, some utility that made them really convenient, right? Even weapons that seemed really underpowered, like there was this weapon that's just like a fist, like a brass knuckle kind of thing. But it had a purpose because it was so terrible that you could do a challenge run with it,
Right.
But the pendant just had no use. It had no use. You couldn't equip it. It was just an item. You couldn't use it. But just everyone was speculating as to some sort of secret hidden purpose, and then the text that came in the item description made it sound like it had some kind of mysterious purpose, but it never did.
Fucking course it did. It's just like trolling your fucking player base, dude.
Yeah.
Like, stop that shit. Why are you doing that? But yeah, I don't know. It bugs the shit out of me with the nothing part. Like, I don't just want to read that. Like, I can go get a fucking Anne Rice novel. Like, I don't need this. Like, I can just fucking just have it do something. Move the arrows. That's all I ask. Okay. Anyway, all right. Last trip. Let's explore, and we're going to next, and we're going to go to the high mountain because you have to.
Oh, Harpy.
Crazy shit. Okay. And I can't remember
Level
if I can...
10. This might be doable.
Yeah, maybe. Interesting. Yeah. Definitely go with the specials, and it's flying, I assume.
Yeah.
So hit it with the bow.
49. That's not so bad. She's doing the jump attack. Remember that? It's really deadly.
Yeah. And doesn't that sort of alter her defense in some way, or am I missing?
Maybe. I think that while she's flying, she might be more difficult to hit with melee.
Yeah. In that case, so just hit her with more bow attacks.
Bam. Okay, so you hit her for 69. She hits you for 171.
Shit.
Yeah.
You are not playing around. All right. Next, let me see what the.
Do you have any items?
Fucking bunch. I can dye my hair purple right now. Maybe that'll bum her out. She'll feel sorry for me and run. Oh fuck, dude, this is bad.
Yeah.
Fucking hit her with the bow and hope for the best.
Oh, she missed. Oh, and she's doing the jump attack again. You won't last the next round if she hits.
Yeah. Oh, and that didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So, let's. I'm not gonna win, so let's end this on a. Fuck it. You know what? Go out fighting. Fuck it. Just try it again.
Bow?
Hit her with the bow again. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna lose. Go out fighting.
Oh wait, she didn't do the jump attack after all. Okay, you missed, but she didn't do the super attack. So you're still in this.
Okay. Yeah. Well, a little less than.
But you can't do the bow anymore. Your fatigue's maxed out. All you can do is attack.
Yeah, I guess attack, just regular.
She dodges and she hits you back.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. So attack her again and let's get the suicide over with. Shit.
Oh, okay, so she did a lust attack, so she kind of wasted her turn. She's down to half.
Christ. Well, quit fucking around. You know you're gonna kick my ass. Like, what are you doing here?
You could try to run.
Yeah, okay, give it a whirl. Why not? It seems smarter than.
Okay, now she's definitely doing her jumping attacks, so we gotta hope that you get away from this time.
Yeah, otherwise I'm.
I'm stayed
fucked.
On 164 damage from that attack.
Yeah, do you think she got me?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Time
to get pregnant.
No, they're pure female. And a bunch of them converge on you, and they practically break your hip, bobbing up and down on you.
Jesus.
And you lose 12.
Well, there goes that effort. So, lesson learned, grind at the lake. Stay away from the other shit. I just keep hoping, for like some lottery win. Like I'm just gonna like stumble upon some enemy I can defeat and find something really cool and something good will happen. That kind of shit. So.
Yeah, it's actually taken several turns to get you back up to your health cap because you took. Oh wait, now you're lactating.
Yeah, that's to be expected. So.
Yeah, it took you a full day. It took you one night of sleep, a full day's rest, and then more sleep. Oh, okay, so there we go. Yeah, so you were basically in convalescence because that harpy beat the shit out of you so much.
Nice. Good times. All right, no more high mountain. I get it. Dickworm Mountain is tough enough.
You brought her down to half health.
Yeah.